So hello everyone, a very warm welcome and a very good evening. My name is Kunal Kapoor. I'm the financial expert for the day. I hope everyone is doing good, everything is working fine on your side, and like always, everyone is ready to learn a new strategy. So the name of the strategy which we are going to talk about today is Barcode. How to apply this strategy manually, automatically, I will be explaining that one. Then of course I will be doing some live action, I will be doing some live trading to showcase that how exactly that strategy works for you. So in case if you will be having any doubt, question, query, of course comment section is already active, you can write me there, and I believe that when I will be using it on live account, so you will be able to understand. And before we'll proceed ahead, just a quick piece of information. Traders, see, it's a financial market. There is a possibility of partial and fully capital loss. So considering that thing, I request you, please do not invest a huge capital in a single trade, or also make sure you invest enough time, learn about the strategies, market, and then start making your investments. Okay. And the screen which is visible to you, that is the application version, that is the application layout, the mobile version. In case if any one of you is using a browser version, one thing I can confirm that the technical which I am going to pick today, that is available or that can be used in both of them. Okay, comment section is already active. So traders, I just quickly request you, please confirm me if my audio and video is clear so I can kick off today's session. Rishabh ji, Priyanshu ji, and Payal ji, very good evening. Hello. I can see so many traders have already joined, so we should not be wasting much time. I request you, just give me a quick confirmation so that we can kick off today's conversation without wasting any time. And at the same time, I will cross check it on my device also, of course. And traders, one thing, like those who are not able to unlock that strategy, like those who are not reached on that specific level and this strategy is locked for them, do not worry about that one. I will be guiding you that how you can use this strategy for free. Okay, Priyanshu ji, thank you so much for your confirmation. Okay, and okay, I can see everything is perfect, very nice. Is there any valid limit for winning RFT? Sir, there is nothing, Rishabh, there is nothing like that. But whenever I am conducting some specific sort of challenges, only during those those specific webinars, I am providing some RFTs. And I am sure that you are the one who won yesterday's RFT, and I'm sure that you might have received that one. If you are the one, please confirm in the comment section. Okay, so I got the confirmation from 2%, so I believe everything is streamlined. So without wasting any time, let's kick off today's session. So the name of the strategy, as I have already mentioned, is Barcode. To apply this strategy, just go to this technical analysis button. Okay, and either you can search it in search the name in this one, or you can just start scrolling down, and first strategy of advanced level is Barcode. These two lines, these are indicating it's an advanced level strategy. This can be used only for fixed time trading. The reason why it is only for fixed time trading, because it's a quite aggressive strategy where you are using your technical for 1 minute and the trade time frame is also going to be 1 minute itself. Okay, once I'll click on this strategy, a new set of screen is going to be visible. A small piece of introductory video is there. For now, no need to spend your time on that one. Of course, I will be here to explain, but in case in future if you miss something, you can explore it here. A piece of introduction in the written format is also mentioned here, and the technical we are going to use is D marker. Once I'll click on enable strategy, so you can see that the strategy is applied on my chart. Traders, keep on commenting in the comment section. I will be taking care of those comments, whatever the doubts, concerns you have, and nothing to worry about that one. Just keep on commenting in the comment section, and I request you, please do not spam your comment. And yes, Yath had it, I will be taking some trades also. Kashmir, I am sad to see that you feel like that it's a scam, but I just want to share some information that we are regulated by the Government of Republic of Vanuatu. At the same time, we are also part of FinCom, so there is nothing like that. Whatever the concerns you are facing with the platform, what are the doubts you have, you can share in the comment section. I will be more than happy to help you. Okay, Whatever the doubts you have, whatever whichever trader is having, they can write me in the comment section. Okay, now let's move back to the strategy. So if I'll zoom out, so you can observe that this is something similar to a barcode which is visible on products whenever we are going for any shopping in the malls. So you can see like that. So on that basis, the name of the strategy is barcode. Now how exactly this technical works, let's talk about that. So in this one, there are major three levels: 0.7, 0.5, 0.3. 0.5 is the mid level. So we will be considering these bars. If they are above 0.5, market can move into the upward. If they are below 0.5, market can move into the downward. Very easy to understand, very easy to grab. Now there are some couple of things like which I have observed when I have started using this strategy, or I was trying to use this strategy. So let me share that experience also with you. So what things you need to take care of? First one, the suggested time frame for this strategy is 1 minute, and the trade time frame is also 1 minute. You can either you can also try to consider it for, if you want to go for very aggressive, like let it be, leave about the aggressive time frame. Let's go with 1 minute, because I believe 1 minute is enough and 1 minute is not that slow. Yeah. So how exactly you are supposed to use? So if these bars are above 0.5 level, you will be taking a trade in the upward direction. But the precautions which you need to take care is, first one, the length of bar should be the maximum. We will not be taking any trades like on these type of bars. First one. Second point which you need to focus on, whenever this bar will appear, you need to make sure that minimum to minimum 40 or 45 seconds, more than 45 seconds should be remaining for the completion of the candle. I'm repeating myself again. So whenever this bar will appear and you want to execute the trade, you need to make sure that minimum to minimum 40 or more than 45 seconds should be still pending for the completion of the candle. Like right now it's 53, 52, 51. So if this bar will appear before 40 will appear here or 45 will appear here, then I will be taking that trade, otherwise I will drop it. So you need to make sure that you are available on that specific asset, you are available when that specific signal appeared, and you are ready to execute the trade. If you are quite late, like even you are late by 2 to 5 seconds, I request you just drop that signal. Because see, traders understand one thing, it's a quite aggressive strategy, so back to back signals are going to be there. So no need to bother yourself like while trying to catch a running train, because that can, you know, met with an accident, that can lead to accident. So here it can lead to a loss. So this is the best which I can suggest you. So again, I'm repeating both the points. You need to make sure the length of the bar should be the maximum, and at the same time when the signal will appear, minimum to minimum 40 or 45 or more than that seconds are still pending for the candle completion. Only then we will be taking that. In this one, the technical which we are the technical tool which we are using, that is demarker with the frequency. Now see, I'm quite late by 2 seconds, but I have tried to grab that. So in this one, you will be using demarker with the frequency of 1. Let me show you also. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So now I will be taking some trades. I will be doing some live actions. I will keep on shuffling my cards. I will keep on moving here and there to try to grab hold on different assets. But before coming to that part, let me share a few couple of important points. So the first one, even though this session is live, but still there is a telecast gap which lies between 25 seconds, 30 seconds to 1 minute. So there is a possibility that there can be a delay when you will be observing that which trade I have executed, and that can lead to some negative results. So in short, I am trying to say that please avoid doing copy trading. Second thing, all these technical tools, these are just some mathematical based calculation tools. So make sure whenever you are using any technical, any strategy, there are no such strategies which will be promising 100% accuracy. So you need to focus on that part as well. Do not make a huge capital investment in a single trade. And whenever you are using any technical, make sure you practice it on your demo account first, so that you will be able to make some accuracy of the platform. And last and the foremost thing, as I have already mentioned in the beginning also, it's a financial market. There is a possibility of partial or capital loss, so you need to focus on it. And of course, the trades which I am going to take, I will be the one who will be responsible for that. That everything is going to be depending on my skill set and my practice. Okay, now let's start some live action. I will be keep on shuffling my cards irrespective of that asset. I will be finding the signals and I will be taking the trades. It doesn't matter that whether I am applying it on composite or I am applying it on like OTC or any metal or anything. There is nothing like that. No such rules. All we just need to focus on those two conditions which I have just mentioned. And still, in case if anybody is having any doubt, traders, feel free to write me in the comment section. I am still available for at least next 40 minutes, so I would be more than happy to help you with all your concerns. Okay, so now see, there is a signal, everything is there, but we will not be taking trade. The reason behind, only 10 seconds are remaining for the completion of the candle, so we need to wait for the next candle. Okay, so it's a quite aggressive strategy, traders. On every second or third candle you might be getting signals. So I believe that rather than trying to rush, or rather than trying to grab something like which can lead to a negative results, we will try to hold our horses. Suggested time frame minimum 1 minute, and the trade time frame is also going to be 1 candle time. See, signal is there, everything is there, but still I haven't executed the trade. The reason behind, because that bar didn't appear in front of me. So we need to take care of those things. Okay, so this trade went negative. No worries, no worries, no worries. Okay, that was the previous trade. Okay, no worries. Let's wait for the this trade completion, and we will be checking for more and more signals. So it's this is one of the most easiest strategy also you can consider, but at the same time you need to be cautious enough, you need to be focused enough that once the signal is there, only then you should try to pick it. Now see, the signal is there and we executed the trade. Let's see how was the last trade. Okay, so very nice. Litecoin OTC went a positive, so we booked our first profit of the session. Let's see how further trades will go, and let me see if we are able to grab anything on composites. And till the time this candle completion is there, let me take a couple of comments, because I can see that so many traders are waiting for their response. Okay, so yes, clearly audible, please help. Good evening sir, will you meet Yath had it. Of course I will be taking some trades. Okay, yes, I won it yesterday. What I mean to ask was that RFT will not expire if I do not. Rishabh, it's a very nice question you asked. So there are no expiry dates for the RFTs. If you are going to use it today, they will be finished today. If you are going to use it after 2 years, they will remain in there in your account. But one more thing I want to share with you, so you will not be able to split your RFT. By that I am trying to say that in yesterday's conversation you got a $5 RFT. Okay, so in case if you are going to open a trade with $5, if the trade will go positive, of course you are going to get the profit. If the trade will go negative, the amount will be refunded. But if you think that Kunal, I want to open a trade with $1 only and I want to keep my $4 RFT for further trades, then that will not be possible. You have to use it in a single code. Let me show you also. So see, if I will be applying a $5 RFT, it will be taking the $5 amount automatically. If I'll try to increase it, it will show me the error. If I'll try to decrease it, that will allow me to execute that trade. But if the trade will go positive, I will be getting that specific profit which I have invested. Like if I'll be investing only $1. If the trade will go negative, I will be getting a refund of $1 only, but rest $4 will be wasted. So you need to be careful about that. Okay, Solana was a negative. Let me have a look what exactly happened on this asset. Okay, so I was also thinking that that can lead to some negative, because market was somewhere stuck in the support level. No worries, no worries, no worries. We'll try to execute our further trades and we will try to make some profits. Okay, so let's have a look on compound. This is the place where we have left, I'll try to execute trades side by side, and at the same time I will be trying to answer all your concerns. But whatever the doubts you will be having, traders, feel free to write me in the comment section. Okay, so signal can be there. Let's see. Okay, I believe market will continue in the upward direction. Okay, signal is there. Let's see if we will be able to make some profits on NZD. Okay, let me take a few more comments. Okay, so I'm in loss. Okay, yeah, let me know what was the reason for these losses, like whether you are not able to use any technicals, or you are not able to grab a hold on them, or you are doing some over trading. Okay, so hello, do anyone have some money? Thunder Gamer, I'm sure that's like there might be some traders who might be able to help you, or those who will be willing to help you, but I'm not sure whether they will be able to, because unfortunately I will not be able to add something to your account. I can help you with some RFTs, but only during some specific sort of sessions where I am conducting some challenges, and if you are participating in those challenges and you are the luckiest one, then you will be getting some RFTs. That is the maximum which I can suggest you. Okay, so Mr. Shetty, this strategy which we are going to use, the one which we are using right away, that is Barcode. In this one, the technical we are using, that is demarker. Okay, so I'm happy if anyone is okay. Mr. Shetty, I'm sure that I have cleared your doubt, but still, if anything is pending, just let me know. Please tell the trades before you took. Yath Edit, requesting you again, please avoid doing copy trading, because that can lead to some negative results. Because as I've already mentioned, that there is a telecast cap which lies between 30 seconds to 1 minute, so that can lead to some negative results. At the same time, US market is about to open, so we can expect some negative results also. You can observe that I have also faced some losses. So 100% accuracy, technical tools, there is nothing like that. So we need to try and test, then we need to conclude that whether it is something which is working for me or not. Okay, I'm so sorry traders if I have missed something. Abhinavji, very good evening. Sir, in general we make trade time 2 to 3 of our chart, but why same in the strategy? Abhinav, this is this beauty of this strategy, or you can say it as this is the drawback of this strategy, that this strategy works only for single candle. That's how exactly we are using Barcode. So I am completely agree with you that majority of the strategy they are suggesting to take a trade for 2 candle to 6 candle, up to 6 candle, but this strategy is for basically those who are very aggressive in trading, and those who want to take trade within 1 candle. So this is something which they can pick. Barcode is the name, Silkiji. Okay, please help me to recover. Of course, sir, I am here to help you, but just learn about the strategy, because see, even though if I will be sharing some signal, first scenario, you will not be able to grab it at the same time. Second scenario, that can also lead to some negative. So learn the technical, try it, and then start using it. Okay, thank you, sir. I know this, and yesterday I won after 2 RFT also, probably in Arabic session. Very nice, Rishabh. Glad to see that you got, you are getting more and more RFTs. That's great. Okay, 90,000. AI funny blogsy, I request you just connect with the support team. It's been 15 days. I'm so sorry, sir, if you are facing that difficulty. I'm sure that you have connected with the support team. If not, then drop one email to support-en@olymptrade.com. Just send them a request, and they will be taking care of that one. Let's take a few more trades so that I can give you more and more examples, and at the same time I will be coming back to the comment section also. Okay, so this candle recently got completed. I believe it will take some time. So let's see if we will be getting any signals. Still 49 seconds to go, and if the market is going okay, 43, 41. Now even though if we are going to get any signal on this technical or on this asset, that is not going to be useful anymore. I will not be picking that. See, there are some traders, those who are picking those signals also, but I do not like follow that. This is my mindset of trading. while using this strategy. So if the signal is within like 40 to 45 seconds are still remaining, then I am taking that signal, otherwise I am just dropping it, because I believe that try to take lesser trade but more accuracy should be there. Like there are some traders, those who will be saying that, sir, I am taking 100 trades and 60 trades are positive. At the same time, another trader is saying that, sir, I am taking 50 trades and 40 trades are positive. Now some people will be saying that, sir, 60 is better than 40. Completely understand, but also understand the amount which you have lost. In one side you are losing 10, in second side you are losing 40. So that is also going to create a huge difference. So you need to focus on that. Okay, so let's keep on looking forward for more signals. And traders, one more thing you need to focus on: do not stay stuck to a specific asset, or do not stay stuck to a specific percentage of profitability. I'm not suggesting you to start taking trades on 10% of profitability or 20%. What I am suggesting is, sometime on a asset which is giving you 93% profitability, but you are not able to grab a hold. At the same time, there is one asset which is giving you 83 or 85 or even 80% profitability. You can think about that. So that is something you can think about and you can try to grab. Okay, 43, 40. No, we are not going to pick anything on this asset. So far this candle will get completed. Let me take a few more comments. Again, AI Funny Blocks, I request you connect with the support team, support-en@olymptrade.com. Make sure you share, send them the screenshot. In screenshot, what are the details which are required to be visible? Sender detail, receiver detail, amount, date, time, and the last one, sixth one, that is the transaction history. This is the example I have given you from the UPI wallet. So if you are using another payment method, make sure all these details or maximum are available. You are losing again and again. No, Yath edit, like so far we have executed a couple of trades, 2 were negative. So it's not like that all trades are going to be positive or all trades are going to be negative, because I have to take max to max trades just to showcase that how exactly this strategy works. But with you, there are not going to be such complications or such compulsions. So you can do one thing: execute one trade, wait for the result, and then plan your next move. Whether you want to use your money management, risk management, whether you want to increase your capital, you want to decrease your capital, then you are supposed to analyze it. Let's try to bifurcate on the basis of asset type. So I have picked the composites first. Let's try to take a few trades on that one, then we will switch the category. Okay, have you I think the same strategy is more smooth. Sir, 5 second is something which can be considered with this strategy. I completely agree with you, but the reason behind that sometime you will not be able to make back-to-back profits. There could be a possibility that if some data is floated into the market, so back-to-back volatility can be there, a sudden volatility can be there. Second thing, in 5 seconds, the lesser the time, the higher the risk, I believe. So that is a reason that I do not suggest to use it on that much aggressive technical strategy. There are some strategies like smart RSI, if you talk about, so that is for if I talk about the smart RSI with 15, that is the most aggressive strategy available on the platform so far. But in that also, if you consider 5 second is the chart time frame and 15 second is the trade time frame. So in that one also we are taking a trade for 3 candles, not only for a single candle. So that is something which we need to focus on. Okay. Completely agree, Rishabh. So we are regulated by the government of Republic of Vanuatu. At the same time, we are also member of FinCom. So I am completely accepted. On this time you are in loss. Not exactly, sir. Also, and at the same time, I have one trade in the pipeline, which is going to help me to recover everything whatever I am losing. Let's have a look on this trade also. Okay, so sudden market volatility and the market reversal. lead to a negative result. No worries, no worries, no worries. So all the assets, whatever I am going to pick, everything is going to be having 80% or more than 80% profitability. I will not be considering any assets below that one. If you are on a starter level, so you can consider 70%. Advanced level, also you can consider 70, 75, because the higher the status you have, the more profitability you will be having. So this is also something which you need to focus on. Let me try to grab at least one more signal, and then we will be trying to signal is there, but I am not that comfortable with that one. The reason behind, because that bar didn't appear in front of me, so I just want to take some precautions. Let's have a look on Mahajantram index. Okay, it appeared in front of me, but still I'll not be taking that signal. The reason behind, hardly 25 seconds for there for the completion of the candle. I might be executing one trade on this specific level. Let me have a look for that one. If the candle will complete in the upward direction, I might be executing one trade. Let's see if this trade will go positive. Okay, so cricket composite. Okay, so signal is there, but there is a possibility that we might be a bit late. So let's try to observe this asset, and let me take at least a few more comments. Not much pending. I use martingale system, I lost all fund. Fazan, see, this is the like, you can use martingale, but there are certain limits while using that martingale. I believe that you should be following. I am also using that martingale, but I have a different set of rules. So the first one is I am using it hardly for 3 steps. If my first trade will be negative, I'll increase the capital. If that trade is negative, I'll combine both of them, and then I will be increasing my capital. At the same time, another rule which I am using is, so if my $10 trade is negative, majority traders, what exactly they do, they increase it to 20. If that trade will go negative, so 20 plus 10 is 30, they will take the next trade for 60. So if back to back 3 trades will go negative, they will be losing $90. Now understand one thing, traders. First thing, increasing your capital is not going to confirm or not going to verify that whether you are going to make profit or not. First scenario. So your technicals, fundamental analysis, and the calculation which you have made, that is going to help you to win the trade. Second thing, all I am just focusing on recovering the previous losses. So if my $10 trade was in negative, so rather than taking a trade for $20, I'll suggest take a trade with $13, 13. So if that trade will go positive, you will be recovering the previous. Now some traders will be saying that, sir, what if the $20 trade will go positive, we will be making some profit also. Now understand one thing, you are trying to recover your funds, you are trying to make profit also. So in a short, what exactly you are trying to do, you are trying to sell 2 different boards. Now at one moment, if they are going to move in different direction, of course you are going to get into this. So what exactly I will be suggesting, focus on one specific thing, either recovery or profit. This is the scenario where we need to focus on recovery. So rather than taking a trade for $20, take a trade with $13. If the trade will go positive, of course you will be recovering that one. If the trade will go negative, 10 plus 13 is 23. So you can take the next trade for 27, just to make it a round figure. Now if that trade will also go negative, so the first trader, he lost $90. The second trader, who also tried to follow the same scenario, who also faced 3 negative results, and he has lost only $50. So he will be having $40 extra in his pocket, which can help you to trade further. And this is exactly which I just want to convey to you, that the only reason that why I'm just trying to talk about that is that the only funda or the basic rule of trading, what exactly it says, that you can make capital only if you have capital. And having capital, that doesn't mean at all that you will be keep on making deposits again and again. That always means that whatever deposit you have made, you will try to use it for as long as possible. Some traders think that $100 is equal to 4 trade. I believe that $100 is equal to 100 opportunities to make profit. Now, if I'll take the example of that first trader who took first 10, 20 and then 60, he has already lost 90% of capital. Even though if he will start taking trade with $1, now the max to max opportunities he can grab, that is 13. Because with the rest $10, he can take 10 trades only. What about the remaining 87 opportunities which were there in your hand, but you are not able to grab? So I'll suggest avoid using martingale until and unless you are not sure about the next signal. And if you want to use, do not use it for very long, a very large number of steps. 3 steps are enough. Like if back to back 3 trades are negative, then of course there is something which we have to think about it. We have to work about it. There could be anything. Either you need to change your trade time frame, either you need to change your technical tool, or you need to change the asset. So anything can be done. And traders, one more thing before I'll continue with the next comments. So let me show you the last trade which I have done, and let me tell you the reason why I have taken that trade also. So I want to share that mindset also. So see why I have executed this trade in the downward direction, even though there was not no signal or anything like that one, because I have executed this trade on the basis of resistance level. I was observing that the market was trying to move into the upward direction, but there was a rejection from the upward and market closed somewhere to the near to this maximum. So that is the reason that even though there was no such signals, still I have executed the trade in the opposite direction, because I was thinking that if market is stuck there, then market can bounce back. And this is something which you can use in any of the strategy, irrespective of the strategy. Just only one condition should be there, that there should be Japanese candles, because this set of rule, like support level, resistance level, like in Heiken also, if you are able to grab a hold on that, you can use it, but majority of time, like that will be more easy for you to understand in the Japanese formation. So you can focus on that part also. 3 basic things you can consider. Always trade in trending market. Always consider the previous generated candle formation. N number of set of rule is there, but let me give you the easiest one. Bigger the body, smaller the wick, that can be considered as a nice candle. If you want to deep dive into it, if you want to make it better analysis also, so if the red candle is having a wick in the upward direction, still that can be considered, because the rejection was from the upward direction. If green candle is there and the rejection or the wick is at the bottom, that can be considered the reason market was trying to move into the downward direction, but the opposite party was having more strength and they moved the market in the upward. So this is something which you can pick and you should be considering. And as I have already mentioned, always trade in trending market. So market is always moving in 3 different directions: upward, downward and sideways. So sideways always you can avoid, because support resistance level will be too close, or the market is flat, so that can lead to some negative trades. Second one, upward or downward direction, whichever direction you are finding the signal, you can pick it. And the last one, which I have already mentioned earlier also, so always consider support and resistance levels also, because sometime you might be getting some signals from the technical itself, but at the same time market is stuck somewhere in the support or resistance, and that can lead to some bounce backs. So either wait for the confirmation that whether that level is breached or whether the market is bouncing back, and then execute the trade, or just skip that specific signal. I'm sure I was able to explain that perfectly, but still if any doubt is there, requesting you, please let me know in the comment section. I will be taking care of your doubts. Okay. Okay, so there is another signal in Asia composite. Let's take the last trade on composites, then we will try to switch the category. Let me take a few more comments. Okay, use SMA. Mr. Valley, I would love to help you with SMEs and RSIs also, but in today's webinar we are talking about only the one specific strategy, which is Barcode. In case in future if I will be coming live with some another sessions where I'm working on some sort of challenges, so you can ask me to do that one, because in that one I have a full freedom to use any technical. Made over 100 profit and lost it within 30 minutes. Need to fund my account again and start afresh. See, EC Media, this is something which you need to focus on. If you have spent a lot of time to make a specific capital, then why you are losing within a very small time span? I completely understand that with a higher amount trade you will be making higher profit, but understand one more thing, that if the higher amount trade will go negative, that can take a huge chunk from your capital. So you need to focus on that part. Trading is not like one of my mentor, he's always used to say one thing: trading is not like a sprint, it's like a marathon. Hold your breath, mean to say hold your capital, and then start running, and then you will be able to cover maximum distance. So this is something which Abhinav is saying, sir, should we have a same amount of capital in every trade, or should we change it initial capital buildings? See Abhinav, the reason why majority of time I'm using the same capital, because that will be more easy for me to understand or to calculate after the completion of session, that how much I need to recover, or how much I have lost, or how much I have made. But for you, there is no such compulsion. You can decrease it also, you can increase it also. For that, you can use risk management and money management. So what exactly those means? So if the trades are going negative, so of course you should think about it, that what exactly can be done to fix it, and you can try to do those fixation on the demo part. But if you think that no, Kunal, I want to take trades on only live account, then the best which I can suggest you, use the minimum. Start taking trades with $1. At the same time, if back-to-back trades are going positive and you want to increase your profit, that is completely understood, but increase your capital in such a way that if the next trade will go negative, that is not going to touch at least your capital. Just for an example, if a trader took 4 back-to-back trades, $10 each, made a profit of 90%, so he booked a profit of $36 behind 4 trades. Now, if he will increase it to $50, if that trade will go negative, he made a profit of 36, he made a loss of 50. His P&L is showing minus 14, and at the same time, 4 trades positive out of 5. So 80% success rate, but P&L minus. At the same time, another trader, same scenario, 4 positive trades, $10 each, 36 profit. He increased he's trying to increase the profit from $9. So what exactly he did? He increased the capital from 10 to 15. 1.5. Now if that trade will go positive, earlier he was getting $9 profit, now he will be getting 13.5. So 4.5 additional profit. Now what if his back-to-back 2 trades are negative, each trade for $15? He booked a profit of 36, he made a loss of 30, P&L is showing plus 6. At the same time, 4 trades positive out of 6, success rate decreased from 80 to 66.66. But still his P&L is positive. And I believe that is the motive of every trader, to keep their P&L positive, and that is something which I just want to convey to every trader. Like some traders are having a mindset that the higher the accuracy they are going to have, the more profits they are going to have. It is true, but up to one extent. So you have to think about it. Okay, so let me have another comment. I'm curious to know that when you make a loss, you say no worries, no worries. How you build this temperament? When I get lost, I got frustrated or angry with market. Please help me. See, Abhinav, understand one thing. Market is like a sea. If there is a storm in that one, doesn't matter whether you are going to sail into that with the Titanic, you are going to lose. But once everything is going to be calm, you can swim through it. So what exactly I am trying to say, if one trade was a negative, that is not the end of the market, that is not end of the day, that is not the end of the capital. Because see, if my $10, $20 or even $100 trade will go negative, I know that I have somewhere around $14,000 in my trading account. I can recover it easily. But even if I will be investing $5,000 in a single trade, and if that trade will go negative, I will lose my temperament. And that is the reason that you might have observed also, like you have taken so many sessions from me, or you can open previous all the recordings also, that whenever I am trading, the maximum investment is $100, not more than that. Two scenarios: slow and steady always win the race. I'm just trying to hold my breath. I'm considering it as a marathon, so that if my 1, 2, 3, 5 back-to-back 10 trades are going to be negative, I'm not going to lose my temperament, because I know that I can recover it. I have a capital, I have a capacity, market is available, that will be open by tomorrow also. If today is not good, nothing to worry, because I have my stop loss also. So everything is not about profit, because I'm always used to say that every day is not Christmas, every day is not Eid, every day is not Diwali. Then of course every day is not profit. There might be some days when you will be making some losses. Understand, completely understand, and accept it. Then try to take some trades. If I will be touching my stop loss, I will be good for the day. If I will be touching my take profit, I'm done for the day. This is the way I am trading. And try to follow the same scenario max to max for 7 days. Even though if there might be some traders who will not be able to make some profit, but they will observe one thing, that the number of deposit is decreased. Now they are more calm, it is more easy to make profit, and even though if there are some losses, still it is very easy to hold it. That is completely fine. We'll do it tomorrow. So this is something which you have to observe, and this is not something which you are going to grab within a one day. You have to spend a lot of time, but you have to make your mind first for that. There was a very nice signal. I was talking about something and I missed that one, but there was a very nice signal. Yeah. So the earlier you will understand that thing, the better it is going to be. Like when I started my trading journey in the first 6 months, I was also following the same thing, that if my one trade is negative, I am angry with the market. If my trades are back to back positive, I am getting greedy and I'm just trying to increase my capital. But one day, like when I was keep on wiping off my capital, then I had a conversation with one of my, you can say it, my colleague or my mentor. Then he told me, Kunal, if you want to do it properly, otherwise leave it. And then he told me that understand one thing, every day is not going to be profitable. There might be some days when you will be making some losses, and accept it. And from that time onward, that thing which I have put in my mind, from that time onwards, I started following that scenario. I followed it for first 7 days. I observed a few changes. Then I tried to follow it for 15 days. Then I tried to continue it for 30 days. And then that thing became my habit. Now I can consider myself not as a trader, as a disciplined trader. So this is, I believe, that every trader should be focusing on. Let's switch to the different market, so we can move to the cryptos or currencies. Let's move to the cryptos. Okay, so if we will be getting any signal here, we will try to grab it, otherwise. Okay, so one signal is there. We executed our first trade on Bitcoin OTC. Let's see if that trade will go positive. There is another signal also, but I was not available on that specific moment, so I will not be taking that trade. And I do have one more trade in a pipeline. This one I have opened. Let me show you trader this one. So see, I have opened this opportunity for 2 hours and the maximum trade amount is $100. So when I am increasing my capital also, I am also focusing on the trade time frame also. It's not like that you will be taking a trade for very short time duration and you will be trying to grab hold on 5 seconds. I'm not saying that in 5 seconds you can't make profit. You can make profit, but there will be higher risk. So avoiding that scenario, I'm focusing on my time frame also. We are very close to the profit and very nice. Everything is going so good so far. So 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Next profit in Bitcoin. So back to back now we are able to make some profits. So far how many trades we have taken? This from this one we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and out of 9 trades, 1, 2, 3 trades were negative. This trade I have executed earlier also. earlier, so we'll not be considering that one. So out of 9, 3 trades negative, 6 trade positive. We are doing good. Everything is working fine. At the same time, we have took one trade with higher amount. So whatever we have lost $45, and we have recovered in a single trade 40. So hardly $5 we lost in these 3 trades. So this is something which I want you to grab also, that when you are losing, try to lose the minimum. When you are earning, try to make maximum out of it. Okay, let me take a few more comments. And thank you so much, traders. Thank you so much for your reactions. Okay, so Noman Khan ji, hello, very good evening. Okay, so many comments are there. I have to be a bit more quick. Okay. सर इस स्ट्रेटजी का एक वीडियो बना के अपलोड करता हूँ. Priyanshu, we have talked about this strategy multiple times in the past also. The name of the strategy is Barcode. I have talked about the same in Hindi also, in English also. You can grab it from there, or the session which we are having today. After some time, that will be available in the what we call the content part. Just go to the content part and just open the playlist, English playlist. Okay, make some trades. I am trying to take back max to max trades, but I have to take care of these comments also. Okay, so please indicate a name. Manmohan ji, this name of the strategy is Barcode. Technical tool name is demarker with the frequency of 1. Okay, I focus on profit. I believe 7 trades 1000 is equal to 1000 USD. Manmohan ji, that is completely depending on your capacity to take what we call the risk also, but I believe I'll suggest try to minimize your losses by minimizing your risk factor also. Hello everyone. Hello sir, how to get a funded account? I'm so sorry sir, but we are not providing that service, so you will not be able to get that one. Do you want me to trade with you? I don't want to trade want you to trade with me, Manmohan ji, because there is a telecast gap which lies between 25 seconds to 1 minute. So there is a possibility that when you will be executing one trade, or when you will be observing the trade which I am executing, that time will be already gone. Because you can try to focus on one thing, try to focus on the pending time for the candle completion on my screen, and then check on the live account on your live platform. So you will be able to observe that how much exact difference is there. So sometimes the candle completion is there, but that specific candle is already completed, or the next candle is already in the mid. I'm good. Hamad Ahmadji, how are you? Okay, I always use Heiken-Ishi candle with Donchin channel. Sir, Manmohan ji, you can use, that is completely up depending on trader to trader. Some traders are using Japanese, some are using bar, some of them are using area chart also. So that is completely depending on you. The beauty of Heiken-Ishi candle is that can also work as a confirmation the color of those candles. So red means market can move downward, green means market can move upward, but at the same time you cannot rely only on the colors of the candle. You have to try to use some different technicals also. Hakim, you help me. Ahmad, I'm so sorry, I am not getting your comment. No, Manmohan ji, I'm so sorry, we are not providing. Okay, sir, when I joined the channel maybe a year or more ago, there were only 1.1 subscriber. Today, yes, finally, with the help of everyone, or with the support of everyone, we have completed the family of 20,000 plus subscribers. So thank you so much again, and thank you so much, Abhinav, for your congratulations and for your best wishes. Thank you so much for that. Dharmendra ji, loss recovery kaise kare? Dharmendra ji, just suggesting you invest some time also. Trading is not only about investing money, you need to invest some time. And traders, let me tell you one more thing. So we are providing different services to help you with your trading concerns, and so that you can improve your trading results. So basically this service is, which I am going to talk about, that is basically for the expert level holders only. So if you have reached on expert level, or you were on expert level on the platform, on the specific account where you are trading, so we are also providing one service where we will be conducting one-to-one session. During these one-to-one session, we will be providing you one analyst who will be holding 5 to 7 years of trading experience, or even more than that, and they will be conducting Zoom session with you. Each session is going to be for 25 to 30 minutes, where they will be sharing their screen, talking about different technical tools, strategies, market news, just to help you with all your trading concerns. And the best part of these sessions is, whether you are going to take one session or 1000, all these sessions are going to be free. So if you haven't taken this opportunity, I request you, make sure you grab that opportunity. For that one, all you just need to make sure that your contact number, your working contact number, should be updated on the platform. Please avoid sharing personal details in the comment section. Just update it on the platform itself. In case if your contact number is already updated but you haven't received the call, or you received a call from a +44 number and you put it into the spam, or because of any XYZ reason you didn't attend that call, or you are not able to update your contact number, let me give you the alternate also. Just go to the support team, draft an email, mention, sir, I need some help in trading, please raise a callback request, mention your working number in that one, and just forward it to support team. Now when you will be making that request will come to my department. Someone from my department, we will come into the picture and we will be aligning your sessions. And again, I'm repeating myself, whether you are going to take one session or 1000, all these sessions are going to be free. Of course, if you are on advanced level, you can still have one session in a month. For expert level, number of sessions will be more. And those traders, those who are only on starter level and they haven't reached to expert level ever, I request you, try to improve your level on the platform, so you will be able to grab that opportunity. Okay. EC Media, I wish I could help do some giveaways today, but in today's conversation we are only talking about the strategy. Sir, marginal take or not, what is your method? Sir, as I have already explained that whenever I am using martingale, what is my set of rules, so you can just scroll it back and try to understand that. Sir, when 2-3 trades go into loss, I panic and open a trade with higher amount. Please tell me a solution for that. Amjad, understand one thing, if my 2 to 3 trades were back to back negative, then what is the surety that the trade with the higher amount will go positive? That is not relating at all. My $10 trade was negative, my $20 trade was negative, then what is the surety that the $50 trade will go positive? We should reduce the trade amount at that time. And for initially, we should be focusing on that what was the reason for those losses. Okay. Sir, if the trade with only minimum amount, what should be the minimum success rate to build capital slowly? Sir, see, you can start with any amount, like you can start taking trades with the 70 rupees, 3 back-to-back trades were positive, increase it to 90, 3 back-to-back trades were positive, increase it to 110, or you can stick to that. And then make, first when you are making a deposit, make one set of rule that how much you want to make within 15 days or 1 week, then divide it by number of days, then start moving into that direction. Sir, the name of the application is Olymptrade. If Olymptrade is registered with Fincom but not registered with SEBI, it means SEBI can disturb us. No sir, there is nothing like that, like nothing can be done. Every day is not Christmas. Thanks for the word of urge, but I need a little capital to fund my wallet again. I'm so sorry sir, I wish I could help you with that one, but unfortunately I cannot. How to take trade in a trend, please. See sir, whenever you are getting any signal while following a trend following strategy, you can pick that one. Unfortunately, I will not be able to explain much because hardly 2 to 3 minutes are there, so I have to wind it up. But you can scroll it back and you can check it again, the complete session, or you can also explore the playlist part, so you will be getting n number of playlists in different languages. Traders, let me confirm again. So on this channel we are conducting sessions in 8 different languages: Hindi, Urdu, Portuguese, Thai, Arabic, Spanish, Indonesian, like n numbers of languages are available. So whichever you are comfortable with, I request you please come explore it. It was an amazing session sir, thank you so much, see you next. Thank you so much sir, thank you so much Abhinav, and I wish you the same, and thank you so much for your grading also and your love and hearts. Asia composite का trend बताएं. Sanjay ji, I'm so sorry, will not be able to talk much. How can I translate this live? Sir, rather than translating it, just go to the Hindi playlist. You will be able to get everything there in different language. Into Arabic, Ahmad, again just go to the playlist section, so you will be able to find the Arabic playlist also. Sir, any gold trading strategy of 2 to 3 minutes? Sir, the same set of rules, the same strategy you can use. If you want to use it for 2 to 3 minutes, different strategies are also there. The one which I have talked about in the last session also. So in the yesterday's session, I have talked about, I believe, 2 or 3 strategies. So you can pick any one of them. Many congratulations from. Thank you so much, Rishabh. Just some of the deposits are pending. I'm tired of emailing the support team again and again, but has been no response. Please ask. Amjad, I request you, I'm so sorry that if you are facing difficulties, but just make sure that whatever the communication you are having, make sure you have everything in the same tray. And whenever you are sending them any document, make sure that is the exact one which they are looking for. Because if they are asking you a bank statement, you are sending them any screenshot or something, then you need to focus on that one. Okay, so I request you, please take care of that one. And traders, I am so sorry if I have missed any of your comment. I'm so sorry for that, but in further communications you can make it, like you can ask me again. Yeah, finally, Abhinav, Rishabh, I managed to cover everything, but still, in case if I have missed anything, you can comment me in the upcoming session. I will be taking care of that one. And I'm sure that I was able to make you understand that how this strategy works, what are the set of rules you need to focus on, what are the things you need to be focused on, what is the skill set which I am following, or what is the mindset, or what are the small detailings which I am following while using this strategy. So I request you, whatever you have learned, use it on your demo account first, and then start taking it on your live account. And again, before winding up the conversation, make sure trading is not only about investing money, it's also about investing time. So keep learning, keep earning. Thank you so much for being such a lovely audience. Thank you so much for such an interactive session. I wish you a great day, successful trading ahead, a happy weekend. Thank you so much. This was your host, your buddy, your financial expert, Kunal Kapoor. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Cheers.